Here it is. We got the green light. I'm so excited, ladies and gentlemen. We are here. We have an absolute rock star on the line with us. Miss Tarlise, say hello to the world.
Hey guys.
Awesome, awesome. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are so excited for you right now to be here with us. We're live, by the way, so we're going to have some fun. Anything can happen. It's right now 9 p.m. here on the East Coast, 6 p.m. where Tarlise is on the West Coast. It's December 16th. 2014, and we're so excited for you to be here to experience what has literally thousands of people around the world so excited about this team that we're on and this company that we have all aligned ourselves with. So I'm going to share my story in a little bit, but what we have to do first is I'm going to do a quick explanation of, what is it that you are about to discover. And what I really have to encourage everyone to do is something very simple. In this world of technology, we're always distracted. We have these little gadgets called phones, and there's Facebooks and YouTubes, and all kinds of things are happening. The information that you're about to get over the next, 45 minutes or so could literally change your life. And I know that from the bottom of my heart because it has for me, it has for my wife and our kids, and for literally thousands of people in just a short period of time. So I have to strongly encourage that you completely focus and get rid of all distractions right now because we are going to dive in and we're so excited that you're here. So let's do this. I'm going to pull up some slides and share with you what is going on with this company that we've partnered with, and then we're going to tell you about the why and the reasons why we're here in a few minutes. So let's dive in. First of all, the name of the company that you're here to learn about is Dubli. And Tarlise, please let me know if at any time you can't see my slides. Are we good to go?
We're good to go.
Awesome, thank you. So this truly is, being at the right place at the right time. And I'm going to, again, share with you a little bit more about my story later, but I'm going to tell you I've heard this phrase before. For those of you maybe who have been involved in the home-based business industry, whether you are now or maybe you have in the past, people like to throw this out there. I can tell you that after 15 years in this industry, I have never seen anything like this. And when I fully realized the magnitude of what this company was doing, I couldn't sleep. I really couldn't. It completely turned the whole industry upside down for me, and I will never be the same in the way that I look at the network marketing industry. So let's talk a little bit about this company. So the company Dubli Inc. is publicly traded, was founded in 2003. So this is not a startup, but I will tell you that the product that you're about to learn from Miss Tarlise here was just released by the company just a few short years ago, and is just now, over the last few months, been launching here in the United States. So the timing is absolutely perfect. There is a North American headquarters right here in Fort Lauderdale. I was going to get the picture, Tarlise, but I forgot to do it. My wife and I, we only live 30 minutes from the Fort Lauderdale headquarters, and we were there. We got to meet all the staff. It was incredible, and we were like, wow, this is for real, right? We actually, and Tarlise here was one of a very small group of people who actually flew out to Dubai, and you can see Dubai here is actually the main headquarters of Dubli, and about 80 of us from the team flew to Dubai. This was a few months ago for an event, and it was absolutely unbelievable. The experience, meeting the owner, getting to meet hundreds of people from around the world in Dubai, and once again we realized, wow, this is for real. So I want you to also see something here. This kind of blew me away because not only is the owner, who is Mr. Michael Hansen, founder and CEO, a billionaire, brilliant, incredible gentleman, but the team of people, the board of directors, I mean, some of the names of these people are some of the most successful businessmen and women, in the business world. People from, Groupon, people from Microsoft. I don't even know half these people, but I know that they're extremely brilliant minds, and this shows that what Mr. Michael Hansen has done is here to stay for decades to come. So what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to turn over the presentation right now to Miss Tarlise, because what she's going to do is she's going to actually show you something. And I have to preface this because what Tarlise is going to show you right now was the first major aha moment that I had. When I first was told about Dubli over the phone, I want to tell you guys a secret. I didn't get it. Someone was trying to tell me over the phone about this whole Dubli cashback thing, this portal, and I was like, I don't get it. And it just didn't make sense. And I want to make sure that when you see what you're about to see, you're going to have the same epiphany that I had, because I was blown away when I saw this. So Tarlise, please take it away.
Yeah, so I want to start this by saying really quick. So as Aron mentioned, I've had success in network marketing, but the main problem was there's a few people seeing success in a lot of companies, and the rest of the organization is struggling. There's not duplication. It's hard, because what I was doing in my previous company was I was selling a health and wellness product, or there's a lot of skincare companies, and I never speak negatively about network marketing, but what you're doing in traditional MLM and home-based business is you're telling people, don't go buy what you're already purchasing, you need to buy my product. It's better, it's great, it's awesome. When in reality, those people probably could just purchase their shake from GNC or their makeup from Clinique.com or Sephora, and they don't necessarily need the network marketing product. So why I was so excited about this Dubli product is, guys, we are not changing people's buying habits. And I say this every day, and I kind of joke about it, but it's a legitimate statement, is I could probably make a significant income just if someone paid me every time that I had someone tell me, this sounds too good to be true, or this is a no-brainer, or I can't believe that I haven't heard about this before. So I'm going to share my screen really quickly and show you what the product is. And so, Aron, let me know if you can see my screen. Can you see it?
Yes, good to go.
Okay. So here is our product, guys. We are a cashback shopping portal. We allow people to get better deals and more cash back on stuff that they're already doing. So I want to show you guys a few examples. I'm going to show you my account. I'm going to go through the memberships really quick. We're going to talk about how even our customers can be compensated. And then I'm going to send it back to Aron to talk about the business side of this. But guys, this product is unlike anything I've ever seen. We're able to get cash back when people are shopping and traveling, doing things that they are already going to do anyway. So I'm able to be compensated when my neighbor goes to Priceline and books a trip, or I'm able to be compensated when my friend or coworker goes to Macy's.com, goes to Best Buy, the Apple Store, Sam's Club. Guys, I am personally a VIP member with Dubli, and I'm going to explain the memberships in a minute, but I want to just share with you guys my experience and why I'm excited about this. So I recently purchased, the Big Daddy iMac computer, and for those of you that have ever shopped through Apple, you know that they don't usually give discounts, or they don't give any sort of compensation to anyone unless you're a teacher, military, something like that. So for me to be able to buy an iMac through the Apple Store and get 7% cash back, I mean, I almost lost my mind. Guys, these aren't stores like Big Bob's Appliance Shack. These are name brand stores. Sam's Club, Best Buy, Sports Authority, Old Navy. Guys, there's 4,000 stores in the portal. So not only are you able to get compensated when people are booking flights through Priceline.com, when they're booking hotels through Hotels.com, you're able to be compensated, but from a customer perspective, let's take the business out of this. Let's just say the average stay-at-home mom or the average person is able to earn money for stuff that they are already doing. I don't know about you guys, but I don't know another company or another business where you can come in as a free member. Guys, that's $0 out of your pocket, and you're still able to earn cash back. So if I came in as a free member, I'm still able to go to oldnavy.com or bestbuy.com, and I'm still able to get paid. Where have you ever heard of that, guys? This is unheard of. So I want to talk to you really quick about the memberships. We have 3 different options when it comes to memberships through the Dubli portal. So we have a free membership. Once again, as mentioned, you can come in, get anywhere between 1% and I'm not sure 3 or 4% as a free member. We have a medium membership, which is $4.95 a month. Or we have the VIP membership, which is $99 for the year, which is what I personally am, and I know that Aron's a VIP member as well. Guys, this is amazing for so many reasons, and I'm going to show you physical, actual examples in just a minute. But guys, I paid $99 for my annual membership. Off of my first 2 purchases ever, I purchased an iMac, and I also got a stay at the Ritz-Carlton. I went through hotels.com. For those 2 purchases alone, guys, I received almost $600 cash back. Don't you think that my $99 annual membership is worth it just for that? Guys, there's some other features as well. As a VIP membership, I get 6% monthly cash back for my travel, 6% monthly cash back for shopping mall. Guys, in traditional network marketing, business is going down at this time of the year. You know, people are saving up, they're canceling auto ships, they're not wanting to stay a member of a lot of these auto ships. And for us, our business is going through the roof. We just had travel for Thanksgiving. We went into Black Friday and Cyber Monday. Right now it's the holidays. And depending on when you listen to this, it's not going to matter what time of the year it is, guys. This cash back is not going away anytime soon. The coolest part, guys, is if you come in as a VIP member, we also have the ability to tell a friend and earn $20. So you come in at $99 and you're saying, oh, I'm not sure about this. I just spent 99 bucks. What am I going to do? Guys, as a customer, Dubli's also allowing you to earn $20 when you sign up other VIP members. I mean, how cool is that? Hey, guys, we want to give you money for free. Hey, guys, if you're a VIP, we're going to give you an amazing, percentage of cash back. Oh, and by the way, if you tell other people, we're going to pay you for that too. This is not even the business side of it, guys. This is what's available to our customers. How cool is that? Talk about something going viral. Now, Aron, I know that Aron has a ton of money in his account. I actually have 2 between my boyfriend and I, but guys, this is the coolest part about it. So right now I have $381 pending. As mentioned, I've made previous purchases also, but the coolest thing is I can get compensated through my PayPal account. They have a prepaid Dubli MasterCard, or I can get paid directly to my bank account. Now, for those of you that are saying, awesome, Charlize, you were just talking about how you don't change people's buying habits. I'm never going to shop through the Dubli portal. Doesn't sound good to me. Well, guess what, naysayers? You have the ability to go directly to Google.com, and Dubli has an amazing toolbar which you can download, and guess what? It hijacks Google. So I can be searching for the latest, greatest deal, and look what pops up. Dubli toolbar pops up and says, do you want to go straight to the store? It reminds me of what my percentage will be, so I literally can go and search for the biggest and best deal. So right here, we're going to LL Bean, 8.6%. That sounds good. Let me see if I can find something better. Oh, here we go, 11.2%. I'd probably shop there. Guys, the coolest thing is, if you know anything about advertising, these little things right here, Kohl's, Lands' End, Sport Chalet, they're paying a lot of money. These ads are not free. These companies pay tens of thousands of dollars for this advertising on Google. Well, guess what? Dubli is hijacking the ads too. So thank you so much, Columbia, and thank you so much, Target. Dubli is now telling me where I can get the best deals, and these stores are paying for the ads, and Dubli is hijacking them. It's amazing. Now, for those of you that say, I don't go through Google, once again, Charlize, I'm not going to use this. Well, guess what? You can go directly to the site. So I typed in Sephora.com earlier. We can use a site like Macy's.com. What's going to happen, guys, is I don't know what I just hit on accident. So you can go directly to the website. So let's just use Sephora.com again. And what happens is the toolbar will actually pop down for you, and it will say if I'm not logged in, it'll remind me to activate the cash back, and it'll let me shop directly through the portal. So guys, if you're going to Macy's.com, if you're going to BestBuy.com or Sephora, if the store is in our portal, the toolbar will pop down. It will remind you to either log in, or if you're already logged in, then congratulations. But guys, this is something that I have never seen anything like. There are no, I'm going to take myself off of camera actually because I really want to reiterate this fact really quick. Guys, there is no way that I can allow people to give me rebuttals for this product. You have the ability to get paid through your bank account, through a prepaid MasterCard, or through PayPal. So that is out the window. You have the ability to shop directly through the Dubli portal, go through Google, or go directly to the website. How easy is this, guys? So as a customer, could you imagine a better product to put in front of people? Hey, Susie, I don't need you to buy anything from me. If you're going to go directly to soccer, buy soccer cleats, go to soccer.com. It's in our portal. Go to footlocker.com. It's in our portal. Oh, you don't like Apple? You don't think you're going to use the Apple discount? That's awesome. Go to Best Buy. Go buy it at Target. Get it at Walmart. It doesn't matter. Aron, I know that you agree, but in my professional career, I've never seen something that people just get. They just understand, and people are saying, where and how can I sign up? I'm ready right now. Even the people that have told me, no, I don't know, I don't have $99 right now, they start at the free membership, and 80% of our customers upgrade. So guys, it's one of those things that people just say, you know what, that toolbar keeps popping down. It's telling me congratulations for getting 2%. But I see that the VIP members are getting 8. I think I want to upgrade. So when you have a product that people are excited about and using and always want to upgrade to the better package, I think that's when you know that you found a winner. So the best part is, guys, this amazing product actually has a compensation behind it. This amazing product actually has an amazing business behind it. And I want to bring on Aron. Aron, as mentioned, he has a lot of success and amazing. I can't even say how, like, Aron, I just started like getting all, I've been following you, Aron, for a long time, and I'm so excited to be working with you, but the amount of success that you've had, the stories, I mean, I've seen articles and videos and everything about you, and when I found out that you were actually doing this, I was like, yes, another professional gets it. Someone that I've looked up to for so long in this industry understands and gets it and wants to build an organization. So guys, for someone like Aron to be explaining this, I'm going to be a student myself, because every time I hear him present this opportunity, I want to sign up all over again. So Aron, I'm going to hand it back to you, and you can tell everyone why we're so excited about this.
I would love to, Tarlise. Oh my goodness, I really hope everyone is just freaking out right now about this product, because when I saw that we didn't have to change buying habits, we didn't have to convince people to buy our latest and greatest network marketing product and then be so disappointed when after a month or two they would cancel their auto ship, I was so excited. And the biggest aha moment for me, guys, was when I realized, and this was the big one, every time our customers shop online, we get paid. Every time our customers shop online, we get paid. This is the biggest win-win I've ever seen, because the customer, they're stoked. They love it. It's like a Sam's or Costco membership. Kathy and I, we have a Costco membership. We pay about just over $100 a year, and they give us 2% cash back, and we get to do all the Costco shopping. Millions of people have Sam's and Costco memberships. They get it. It makes sense. So for $99 a year, people are getting maximum cash back. I saw your cash back, Tarlise. Kathy and I, we've done very little online shopping so far, and we have over $200 in cash back. So we've doubled our $99. I heard, Tarlise, you mentioned about people starting out as free members. I have an amazing story. I just got a call just 2 days ago from a gentleman, and he goes, Aron, he goes, I know that you've been doing this Dubli thing, and I wasn't sure about it, so I became a customer first. And he did his customer account, and I'm like, okay, what happened? He goes, well, I have $1,000 in cash back, and this is in the last 4 months. In 4 months, he paid $100, and he's got $1,000 in cash back. And he goes, I can now withdraw that $1,000 and put it into my bank account. He goes, then I started talking to some friends and family about it, and they all want to sign up. And he's like, this has got to be a sign. I'm ready. Let's get started in the business. So I want to quickly dive in, ladies and gentlemen, and show you this business opportunity that's absolutely changed our life. And I have to just preface something because I know, Tarlise, you said some really nice things about me, and I really appreciate that. I could go on and on about you because when I've met you in Dubai, I was just blown away at just how amazing you were, building your business nonstop. And I mean, the success you've had has been far beyond what we've had, just so everyone knows. And I'm always learning from this lady because she's just incredible. So I want everyone to realize that if I can do this, my wife and I, we're a team, anyone can do this. We actually struggled in the industry for 12 years. So if anyone watching this has been in the network marketing, home business industry for a while, maybe not having as much success as you would have liked, I went literally 12 years going from company to company to company, not having success. And then 2.5 years ago, I started to learn what Tarlise is an expert at, and that's this internet marketing stuff, social media marketing stuff, which we teach everyone on our team for free, by the way. I started learning that stuff, and we started to make money. We started to finally have some success working from home. And when this was presented with me, what you're about to see and what you've already seen, I said no. I said no to my sponsor because I was already successfully building another company and because I didn't quite get it. And after I saw what you just saw, what Tarlise just showed you, the light bulbs started going off. And after I started to see what you're about to see, the conversation in my head was very clear. It was, what is it that these massively successful people are seeing that I didn't see? See, there are people who have walked away from 6- and 7-figure businesses to pursue this full time. And I thought to myself, what is it that they see that I wasn't seeing? And then I started to realize that if I didn't do this, if I didn't take that leap of faith, and it was a risk for us to go into this, it was going to be the biggest financial mistake of my career. That was what kept playing in my head over and over and over again. And we dove in. We dove in, and you know, I'm just going to say this. I have to give a quick disclaimer, and I know we're not always supposed to talk about incomes, but I'm just so excited I have to talk about it. I'm just going to give you guys a taste, and this is all I'm going to tell you, what has happened for us, because we come from a background of struggle and failure. 3 years ago, I was working 2 jobs. We were living in a small apartment in Indiana, and we were struggling paycheck to paycheck on assistance. It was not fun, financially just devastating. And things have completely changed for us because of this industry. And the last 4 months that we've been with Dubli Network, working with this team, Team Wukar, that you're about to become a part of, we've made more than we've ever made. In our first 6 weeks, we made $13,000, paid in our bank account, 13 grand in our first 6 weeks. That's what's possible. And the crazy thing is there's people like Tarlise making so much more than that. And we've gone on now on a weekly basis, we're getting paid approximately what we used to get paid per month. So imagine, just think for a second, if what you're getting paid monthly, imagine if that was coming into your bank account every week. That's what happened for me, and I think Tarlise has even been way beyond that. This has changed our lives. And so let me dive in and show you exactly what it is, how the business works, and how you can get started. Let's go ahead and pull up some more of these slides. I'm going to show you the back office. I'm going to show you all kinds of cool stuff. So definitely pay super close attention. This is our business. What Tarlise just shared with you is our product, the most revolutionary network marketing product or service I've ever seen, because people can go buy whatever they want to buy, and we get paid every time they shop online. Whoops, wrong slide. All right, so this is some of the things you're going to get as a Dubli Network business associate. And we're going to talk about some of the things that you're going to get and how you can get paid and your options in getting started in the business with us tonight. So you're going to get all kinds of stuff. And we're talking about state-of-the-art back offices, websites, just all kinds of things available to you at your fingertips once you get started, marketing materials in your back office. I mean, this stuff is great, but when you hear, and maybe Tarlise can mention at the end, some of the secret weapons that you're going to get as part of our team, Team Wukar, is unlike anything I've ever seen before. So quickly, Dubli Partner Program. Let's talk about this. You can see some of the companies here. We've got Best Wet. I can't even see some of the names of the businesses here, but Business Traveler. So there's one. What I want to tell you about the partner program is very unique. I wish I had the email in front of me, but I don't. We were at the airport, Tarlise. We were coming back from San Diego, and my wife looks at me like she just saw a ghost. And she says, you guys have to see my expression. Sorry. So she's like this, looking at her phone. She's like, oh my God. I'm like, what happened? What happened? And she's like, I just got an email from Karate America, which is our girls do Taekwondo. It's this big organization around the country called Karate America. And the email from Karate America that went out to probably tens of thousands of people in their organization said, we have a Christmas holiday gift for you, the gift of cash back. And it had Dubli right in the email. And Kathy's like, oh my gosh, this is crazy. Like in her mind, she's thinking, we could have got that. Like, we could have presented this to Karate America, and they could have been, referred by us. But we didn't. Someone else did. And so then the wheels really started spinning, because there are companies who are becoming part of the partner program, and you have an ability to offer this, to offer the partner program to corporations, for-profit, non-profit. And so when a corporation decides to partner with Dubli, they pay a fee, which you get a percentage of, and every time their customers, their employees go shop, the corporation is getting a passive revenue stream. Plus you, because you referred that corporation, will get paid a piece of all the sales and all the transactions happening from potentially tens of thousands of people that company might refer. Now, there are nonprofits, churches and schools. Any nonprofit can get access to this partner program for free. They don't have to pay the fee to participate. And so the possibilities here become endless. And now to participate in this partner program, we're going to share with you how to do that here in just a few minutes. So I just wanted to make sure to cover that quickly, because this is a huge part of the business. A lot of people, there are people, ladies and gentlemen, who just do this, who just do the partner program, and they make a ton of money doing it. All right? Now, the media, there's lots of stuff happening. Fox Business, Bloomberg. This guy right here, this is the owner, founder, Michael Hansen. He was in an interview with Donald Trump Jr. right here in the video. Different articles, publications, really, really cool stuff happening. Now let's talk about the compensation plan. I'm sure everyone on this call is here because you want to learn how we make money. How is Tarlise and myself and thousands of people on our team making tremendous weekly incomes? Let's talk about that. Now, there's a couple different ways we get paid. Number one is personal customers. That simply means, which we've talked about, every customer that you refer, you will get paid a percentage of all the transactions that they make. We also have commission on the enrollment of people joining the business, plus you also get a percentage of the customers in your organization. Now, this is one thing I just want to quickly say, because this was huge for me, the viral effect. I want everyone to remember what Tarlise talked about on the customer referral side. So work with me here. Put your thinking caps on, everybody. Imagine if you go refer 10 people that become a customer of Dubli, and they're just going to do shopping, and they're going to get cash back, and they love getting their cash back, and you're getting paid on all of their shopping as well. Watch this. Those 10 people that you referred, not only will you get paid $45 for referring each one of those customers, so they pay $99, you make $45, plus you get a $25 residual every year when they renew. And Tarlise, I know you'll relate with this. In traditional network marketing, we would get people to spend $50 to $100 or more every single month for their auto ship. Now, the only thing our customers do is spend $99 per year, and they're actually getting paid hundreds of dollars back every year. Talk about a no-brainer. But here's what I was going to say. Those 10 people that you referred, do you think that those 10 people are going to maybe refer it to some people they know? Because Dubli pays your customers a one-time $20 referral fee. Guess who gets paid on all of the shopping of the customers that your customers refer? You do, because you are a business associate. Huge aha. Okay, you could get a calculator out, do some math. If you referred 10 and those 10 each just referred 3, that would be 30 more customers that now become your customers. They're yours. And all of their shopping, you get paid on. Now, if those 30 customers each just referred 2, that's another 60 customers that now become your customers. And that progression and that viral effect will continue to grow forever. It's massive. It's unlimited, the potential. So let me show you some more examples here on exactly how this comp plan works. We talked about this. This is a 25% commission that you get on your personal customers. It's 25% of the commissionable revenue that Dubli Network is getting paid. We get 25% of that. It's huge. Okay, let's talk about the structure. We have a binary structure with Dubli Network. It is the fastest growing, the most viral compensation plan in the history of network marketing. I've been in all the comp plans in the world, and the ones that I have personally had the most success with have been binaries, and I'm going to share with you why here in a little bit. But a big reason is because the teamwork that it provides. Because you only have, as you can see here, 1, 2 legs, just 2. And so everything you do is going to fall under these 2 positions. And there's going to be people like your sponsor and people above them who are enrolling business associates, and there's a really good chance for those of you who take action now that you will be placed in a position that possibly could allow for new business associates getting started after you to fall in your team. That will allow for you to get paid faster. We'll talk more about that later. All right, so let's talk about the commission. When you personally enroll someone into the business, we have 2 different options in getting started. We have what's called a TM package. That's the team member package. Those of you listening right now, if you're serious, you should be taking some notes right now because we're going to talk about some numbers. The TM, this is actually $495. And the PPA package, which is where most people get started, is $2475. We're going to talk about exactly why more people join at the PPA level and what you're going to get with that and why people make more money who join at the PPA level. But here's what I want to show you first. This is your fast start bonus. This is a straight 10% fast start bonus. It's very simple. It means that if you refer a TM, you make $49.50. For every TM that you refer personally, you make 10% of that. For every PPA that you refer personally, you make $247.50. That's just the fast start bonus. It's 10% across the board. No matter how you get started, you will always get 10% on your personal enrollments. Now, let's talk about the good stuff. We're talking about cycles here. This is how binaries work, and if you don't fully understand all the terminologies that we're using, we're going to keep it as simple as possible on this Hangout. But what Dubli Network does is they give you a 10% cycle bonus. Every time you have people enrolling on your left leg and your right leg, you're going to get 10% of that. Now, I do want to say this. There, if you see over here, there's actually one catch. Everyone's always waiting for the catch, Charlize. Well, here's the catch. The most you can make per week in this comp plan is $25,000 per week. I know, it's a bummer, right? Now, for those of you big ballers out there, don't worry. There's actually ways you can make way more than 25 per week. But I just want you to see this. There is a cap on your personal binary cycles, 25,000 a week. I don't know about you guys, but I would be okay with that. Now, we're going to talk about this gift bonus points here in a few minutes where you actually get a gift from Dubli Network based on the way that you join that can actually help you make money faster. Now, this one and some of these other slides we're going to kind of just fly through because for the sake of time, we want to give you the most important information tonight. But we want you to know that the only thing you need to do to be qualified to earn commissions is very simple. You simply enroll 1 business associate on your left and 1 on your right. That is all you need to do, ladies and gentlemen. That's going to qualify you to earn 10%, and that's 10% on unlimited levels in your binary organization. So in a scenario here where this person that you enroll and this person that you enroll, plus potentially any people that will get placed in your team from your upline, and based on the efforts of these 2 people that you enrolled, if they go build large organizations, even though you've only enrolled 2 people, this is one of the huge benefits of a binary, you will get paid on all of the production of these two individuals as they're building their organizations. And there's a way for you to actually move up in the compensation plan, for those of you that are serious, to actually move up to 15 and even 20%, which we're going to talk about. You can, obviously get that a little bit later. The generational bonuses, this is just massive. This is for those of you who are going to be sponsoring, quite a few people, where you're actually going to get paid a matching bonus. And so this actually allows you to earn unlimited beyond the $25,000 per week. Because imagine if you sponsored a Tarlise. Imagine if you sponsored someone like Tarlise, and she is earning, we'll say $10,000 per week, which I know she's making more than that, but we'll just say $10,000 a week, right? Because you sponsored Tarlise, you would get a minimum of a 10% matching bonus. And this is the coolest part. It doesn't matter what rank you are. Talk about a level playing field. You could be a brand new person, just getting started, and you sponsor a Tarlise, and she goes and crushes it because you sponsored her. If she was making $10,000 a week, you would be getting $1,000 every single week just because you sponsored Tarlise. And that's on top of all of your cycle commissions. So the matching bonuses, guys, is absolutely huge. It's unlimited income potential when you talk about the matching bonuses. All right, we're not going to get into all this stuff because this, to me, is just gravy money. This just means that you're going to get paid more money on all of the customers. You can see here, organizational customers. These are percentages on what you will earn based on your rank in the company, which you can learn very quickly how to move up the ranks. And you earn off the shopping, not just off of your personal customers, but also off the customers in your entire organization. It's absolutely huge. Okay, getting started. Let's talk about this, ladies and gentlemen. Getting started in the business, you have two options. We talked about this briefly. You have a TM option, which is $495, plus you've got a one-time $99 business package fee, so it's roughly $595. And then you have the PPA, the Partner Program Accelerator. We've got to talk about these two options. I'm going to go ahead and map these out for you. Let me pull up my little handy-dandy drawing board because I want to give everyone a visual. I want to make sure that you clearly can see the different options in getting started, so you really want to pay super close attention to what I'm about to share with you. Tarlise, before I do that, I want to just see if there's anything you wanted to interject on anything that I've covered, or should I just jump right in?
No, I just wanted to, so Aaron, anytime, guys, I have a compensation plan question, I come to Aaron, but I just wanted to jump out and say, guys, if you're like me and compensation plans make your head spin, I want you to know that what Aaron just shared with you, it's amazing. The fact that we are able to be paid in so many different ways in this compensation plan, it doesn't matter if you've never had success in another network marketing company. It doesn't matter if, oh, I'm not a great recruiter. If you find someone that's a great recruiter, you're still getting paid. So for those of you that are like me and compensation plans freak you out, I want you to realize, and I hope you took some notes, that this is unlike anything that I've ever seen. You are getting paid in so many different ways that, like Aaron said, it truly makes it a level playing field. You don't have to be a certain rank to still be paid and to still get compensated. It's unlike anything I've ever seen, guys. So I know that he said to pay attention, but I really hope that you guys got a few of those key points, because there's a huge amount of benefit for those that haven't had experience, or maybe have failed before, or don't get comp plans, or I don't understand binaries. It doesn't matter, guys. All I know is there's lots of ways to get paid, and we are going to help you guys maximize on all of them. So that's all I had to say.
Awesome, Tarlise. Thank you so much. And I'm also here in a minute, guys. I'm going to show you how, and this is going to be a big question for you, because I think that, taking a look at a new business, which you're doing right now, one of the questions everyone always asks is, well, is this working? And the is this working question, we can just throw that out the window. I mean, we have literally hundreds of people who are making insane income right now with Dubli Network, a part of Team Wukar. And I'm going to let Tarlise talk about our team and some of the secret weapons and strategies that you're going to get from our team here in a few minutes. But the other question is, can you do it? And not only that, but are you going to be able to make your money back, right? That's always in the back of your head. Well, how fast can I make I'm actually going to show you how you can make all of your money back in your first 30 days. How does that sound? Let's do that. I want to also show everyone where you're going to need to go. So let me give you a call to action. There's a possibility where you're watching this. There could be a link below. You could click. You could get started right now. Make sure you do that. I also want to strongly encourage that you get back to the person who sent you here, because whoever that is, that's the person you're going to want to work with. You're going to be working with all of us. You'll be working with Tarlis. You'll be working with myself. We're all on the same team. So you definitely want to get back to that person. They can answer questions that you have. And in case you need this, this is the website you're going to go to get enrolled. It's very simple. It's just dublinetwork.com, dublinetwork.com. And over here on the top right, you're going to click on Join Now. And I'm going to actually draw here on a drawing board exactly what your options are in getting started. But I want to actually show you what the Join page looks like to make it super, super simple. I don't know about you, but I love simple. So here it is, 2 options. Number 1, you've got your business package. It's $99, and then you must choose either the $495. This is what we call you can see right here, team member package, and that's going to be roughly just under $600 in total price to get started at a team member. And I'm going to share with you what you get. I'm actually going to draw it out, but you get 5 national vouchers or 10 international vouchers. And if there's ever a question, Tarlis, once in a while I get this, so I want to just kind of knock this question right out of the way. People say, well, which one should I choose, national or international? Here's how I typically answer it, and Tarlis, if you have a different answer, please jump in. I say if you live in one of these countries, you should choose national. If you don't, choose international. And you can see the countries here: Australia, Austria, Canada, Denmark, Germany, Italy, Spain, Russia, Switzerland, United Kingdom, U.S., Puerto Rico. If you live in one of these countries, always choose national. Otherwise, choose international. Very simple. Now, where most people get started, and I'm going to show you here and draw out for you why most people get started, is the Partner Program Accelerator, PPA. And again, you've got 3 different options here. You've got national, you've got international, or mixed. The only reason why I would choose mixed is if you know a lot of people outside of these countries. Now, if you live outside of those countries, then you could choose international. That's probably your best bet. If you live in one of these primary countries, which has a primary shopping mall within Dubli, then you definitely want to choose national. So we'll just keep that real simple. Let me, now that I've kind of mapped that out for you, actually on the website, so there should be super simple for everyone getting started, let me show you exactly what you're going to get. So this is going to be one of the most powerful parts of what you're going to see tonight. And Tarlis, if at any time I need to clarify anything or change my screen, just let me know. So the first option, as we talked about, is a TM, and getting started at the TM level is $595. Okay, that includes the $99 business setup fee. And what do you get for this? Okay, what do you get? Very simply put, is you get a business. You get $1 million business. The way that I explain this is when people ask me, like, I was out today with Kathy, and people are like, well, what do you do? I'm like, well, we have our own global e-commerce shopping portal, and we get paid when people get paid cash back. And people were just like, wow, that sounds incredible. I'm like, it is incredible. And so you will literally have in your hands a multi-million-dollar global e-commerce business for $600. To me, this is an absolute joke, by the way. But what's good about this is it breaks the barrier to entry. Anyone can join this business for $600, and what they're going to give you is 5 VIP vouchers. Okay? 5 VIP vouchers. Now, I'm going to break this down very quickly. I'm just going to keep it really short and sweet for this presentation tonight. Each one of these has a real-world value of $99. And what do I mean by that? Well, if you go to Dubli.com and you go look at the VIP membership that Tarlis showed you, which is where most people become a member, obviously, because you want the maximum cash back. You want to get your cash back monthly, all that good stuff. These VIP memberships are each worth $99. Well, you're getting 5 of them. So right here, you have real value of roughly $500. You can actually sell these VIP vouchers, plus Dubli is going to pay you a $25 commission on top of it when they activate these. But you have in your hands, like you could say inventory, $500 in real value of inventory that will virtually allow for you to make your money back. Just here alone, just from 5 vouchers. So the other part that we need to talk about is the partner program. Okay, remember when we talked about this partner program? This, if you guys were paying attention, is actually not paying attention. If you were paying attention to this part, then you remember what this is about, but I didn't tell you what it costs. It's $1,000. This is optional. But what you're gonna soon realize is that this has so much potential to allow for you to just explode your customer base. Because with the partner program, again, you can refer corporations and nonprofits and churches and schools and any company that you know that would like to add, this is the key word, a passive stream of revenue to their bottom line, to their bank account. And what business owner wouldn't want a passive revenue stream? That's what the partner program does. And you get paid when all of their customers shop. So this $1,000 is what it costs to be able to participate in the partner program. Now, let's talk about where most people get started, and this is what we call the PPA, and the cost is $24.75. Now, I'm going to be honest with everyone, when I first saw this, I was taken back just a little, for me personally, because I had never got involved in a home-based business that cost this much, and I was a little, just not sure if this was going to be too much and people would pay. And Tarlise will agree, because I've been, I may even show my back office in a second here. I've been absolutely proven so wrong with my concern, because the vast majority of our team actually starts at this level, $24.75. And the reason why they do is because of what I'm going to share with you right now. So number one, you get 25 VIP vouchers. And so just like the example I showed you below, each one of these is worth $99. So you actually have in your hands inventory that you can go, and you have $2,500. Hello, do you guys see any correlation here? You've got $2,500 in real value in your hands when you get started in vouchers. And so my question for everyone is very simple. Do you know, out of the hundreds of people that you know in your cell phone, on Facebook, friends and family, do you know 25 people who would want to get paid hundreds of dollars in cash back per year by simply paying $99? Just like Sam's or Costco, it's an absolute no-brainer. They're going to love you for sharing this with them. It costs $99. You may even be able to sell it to them. They get a discount because they're your vouchers. The company's going to give you $25 for each voucher that you give away that they actually start using. And so you've got $2,500 in your hands. So the first way you can make your $2,500 back, you give the gift of cash back. And so that's what we have here. That's our product, and you get 25 of those vouchers when you get started PPA. Now this next one is really cool. The next reason why most people do PPA is the partner program. This is $1,000. It's optional, and anyone who joins as a team member up here would have to pay this $1,000. Well, as a PPA, hence the name, Partner Program Accelerator, this $1,000 is waived. So you now have an additional $1,000 in real value that you're saving right off the top. So you've got $3,500 right here in value just because you decided to become at the PPA level. Now there's one other thing here quickly, and that is that as a PPA, you actually get an instant promotion from team member to what's called team leader. Okay? All PPAs are instantly promoted to the next rank in the comp plan, to TL. And the only thing I can tell you is that you potentially, based on your team, because you're going to be starting at the TL rank, you will make more money in matching bonuses. That's all I'm going to tell you. For everyone, it's going to be different, but that's what you have because you're moving up in rank immediately. So that's another advantage. So this right here is enough for about 80% of you to say, okay, the value's here. I'm going to take this business serious. I'm getting $2,500 in value from vouchers. I get the partner program for free. It's $3,500 in value. This is where I'm going to get started. And for those of you who are, we'll say serious about this business, I want to share a little thought that I want to make sure you really leave with tonight. And that is this. As you go and you join with us and you get started with the person who sent you here, there's a good chance that when you start presenting this to people and you start sharing this information with people and you show them this information, guess what they're going to ask you? How did you get started? And what do you think they're going to do if you tell them that you got started here? Well, a lot of people will probably do what you did. And if you start here, a lot of the people are going to also start here. So, and there's one other thing I'm going to do, and I probably shouldn't even do this, but I'm going to do it anyway because I struggled for so long in this industry. And one of the biggest things I can say about network marketing is it just doesn't cost enough to get started. You know, the $600 price point is awesome because anyone can do that. It breaks down the barriers. But I think one of the biggest reasons why people fail in our industry, like, you know, last business I was in, it was, you know, $100 to join. And if you join a business for $100, I mean, how long? I mean, people just don't take the business serious. And there's a fundamental reason why the people who join at PPA are having far more success. Not just what I just shared with you, which the value's there. The reason why the PPA enrollments are having far more success is because they're taking it so much more serious, right? It's just a fundamental principle of the universe. And because you've got more skin in the game, you're going to treat the business more serious. Hence, you'll make more money. You're going to have more success. It just happens. The people in our teams, I'm sure Tarlise can attest to it, the vast majority are the PPAs are having far more success. Okay, I want to share you one other quick thing. I know we're getting short on time, but I've got to show you guys what the company is going to give you. I have never seen a binary ever in the history I've been in this industry that does this. The company is going to give you a gift. And if you have been on the fence about, okay, TM, PPA, this one will take you over the fence. Watch this. This is going to allow for you to make it a complete no-brainer as to how you should get started. So this is you, and you are fired up, excited because you're about to have your very own global e-commerce business getting paid weekly, getting paid off the shopping of all your customers for the life of their online shopping. And all you're going to want to do is introduce two people, okay? Just two, because again, 1, 2, that's going to qualify you. These are two people that come into the business at either TM or PPA, doesn't matter. But if you get started at the TM rank, the company gives you a gift of 4,000 points, 4,000 in volume, and that volume goes down what they call your team leg, okay? Now, right now I'm speaking to those of you who are serious, those of you who are ready to get started, because we're getting into a little training here. This is important because I want to answer these questions that I know you're going to have, but this is going to blow your mind. The fact that Dubli does this, and they're giving you free volume, this 4,000 as a team member, is going down your team leg. Now, let me just explain what is the team leg. It could be your left or right. Doesn't matter left or right. The team leg is the leg where you would potentially and possibly get people placed into your organization from your upline. That doesn't always happen, but if it does, consider yourself fortunate. Just know that if you were to get people placed in your organization from your upline somewhere up here, they would always and only go down your team leg. And so in that team leg, the company says, you know what? Maybe you're not going to get any of that spillover, as they call it, right? It doesn't matter. The company gives you free volume, and so all you'd have to do, watch this, is this person who you enrolled, let's say they go and they start enrolling some people, right? All you would need to do is get 4K over here on your other side, your non-team leg, and once you have 4,000 in points over here, guess what? You have just made $400 in what we call cycles. I'm keeping it simple tonight. $400. So it cost $595. You've got $500 in value from your vouchers, don't forget. And this is a very simple, very easy way for you to get $400 back in your pocket within your first 2 to 4 weeks. This is what we're helping people in our team doing. I know Tarlise is as well. And it just means that you don't even have to do anything over here on your team leg other than just enroll one person. And then combined between this person and everything that they do, and whatever they do, and whatever they do, and whatever they do, all of this volume combined makes 4,000. You make 400 bucks. People are doing that in their first day, in their first few days. We're going to help you do it as well. Here's where it gets to my point of why people do PPA. Very close attention. As a PPA, the company gives you 20,000 points. So my question for everyone listening to my voice right now is really very simple. Would you rather get a gift from the company of 4,000 points, free volume, or would you rather get 20,000 points? Now, what does that mean? Well, just like I showed over here, this example, when you enroll this person on your non-team leg, and this one person could go enroll this person, who enrolls this person, who enrolls this person, who enrolls this person, who enrolls this person, this person, this person, whatever it is, it doesn't matter. All of these people combined is going to combined total 20,000, and it's going to match this 20,000, and you, my friend, will make $2,000 in commissions paid into your bank account. And remember, the PPA is only $24.75 with no hidden monthly fees for back offices or upsells or anything like that. And so not only as a PPA are you getting $2,500 in vouchers, you're getting a $1,000 partner program. We are going to help you and work with you to do this, to match the free volume the company gives you so that you can make $2,000 in your first 2 to 4 weeks. So if you would like to make smaller amounts of money, get started as a team member. If you want to make larger amounts of money, get started as a PPA. That's just a simple way that I like to explain it, Tarlise. I don't know if you have anything else to add to that, or if there's anything else that you think I should cover. I'm just so excited. I hope that I've expressed and explained this properly in the most effective possible way. Tarlise, please jump in and fill in anywhere that I might have left out.
No, I mean, we can end this now by saying, guys, you've seen the amazing company that we're associated with. You might just be hearing about this, but it's been around since 2003. It's not going anywhere, and it's growing like wildfire. You've seen the amazing product that's universal to everyone. It takes that salesy pitchiness away from it. You've seen our awesome compensation plan and the ways that you can get involved. Guys, I am not a hype person. I'm not a rah-rah person, but I have to let you guys know there could not be a better place or a better time. The very first slide we started out with, and I think we should probably end with that as well. The team that is behind Team Wukar and the names and just everyone that's associated with this, it's unlike anything I've ever seen. We have seven-figure, SEO experts and internet marketers. We have speakers. We have authors. We have people that have made 7 figures in the network marketing industry. We have traditional network marketing and traditional internet marketing, and we've just meshed it together with just the most amazing powerhouses that I've ever seen. And the cool part is everyone's sharing their information. We have a Team Wukar portal where we're uploading hours of social media content, SEO training, pay-per-click training, how to market on Facebook. We're doing so many things that other companies don't provide. So not only is the company gifting you either 4,000 or 20,000, not only can you start for free and still make money, not only is it, guys, the benefits are unlike anything I've ever seen. So Aron and I can get on here tonight and hoot and holler and promise this, and what matters is that you take action tonight, that you get back to the person that invited you to this, and that you get any and all questions answered that you have. It's one thing to hear how great this is. It's one thing to pat Aron and I on the back and say, yeah, sounds great. It's another thing to take action and be a part of this with us. So guys, get back to the person that introduced you to this Hangout, and hopefully, the next time that you see Aron or myself, we will be welcoming you to Team Wukar. You will be stoked, and you'll be explaining this opportunity to many more people. So, Aron, unless you have anything to say, I think we can end this and let everyone know, take action today, because you want to get in before we unleash some other amazing tools that we have coming pretty soon here. So, right place, right time. The ball is in your court. I would definitely take action tonight. Anything else?
Ladies and gentlemen, get started. This company has changed my life. It's changed so many lives. We're kicking butt, taking names. The only thing's missing is you. I know Tarlise talked about Team Wukar. I'm just going to say something quickly. If it wasn't for Team Wukar, I wouldn't be here. I mean, the team that we're a part of is unlike anything I've seen before. The systems, the training, the things that are coming. I mean, for those of you, internet guys, I mean, the automation, the sales funnels, things that are being created to help you duplicate, to grow teams of customers and business associates around the world. It's unbelievable. The things that Tarlise mentioned, these are things that you would pay thousands of dollars for to learn this internet marketing, this social media, Facebook stuff. It's incredible, and you get access to all of it. And so, Tarlise, thank you. I didn't even have to even say any of that, but I'm so excited. Thank you for having me come out. I'm so grateful to be here. Get back to the person that sent you. Get started, and Tarlise and I both look forward to working with each and every one of you. Have a great night, everyone.
Bye, guys.